Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing part 2 of my 3DS/DS game haul because obviously I recently got a 3DS. I've made so many videos about it, so I'm so sorry for saying it a million times, but I finally got my 3DS and I've been trying to get a bunch of games that I missed out on when the 3DS was coming out because I didn't have the 3DS at the time. So now I'm just kind of backtracking and picking up a bunch of games that I missed out on that I want to play and that I want to have physical copies of because I can obviously just get them on my modded 3DS. But I want to have them, and I want to have them in the box with the manuals if I can. It's just more of a collection thing. I like seeing them on my shelf and whatnot. So I've been really loving actually collecting all these games and discovering the games that came out on the 3DS because I'm fairly new to the console still. So discovering what games came out in each series and kind of diving into each thing for the first time is really exciting. I'm just really excited. So I've been doing a lot of that. This is part 2. So this is the rest of the 3DS games / regular DS games that I've picked up in the past 2 months, I would say. I've been doing a lot of eBay stuff. So we're hanging out and we're gonna do a little haul and talk about all the games that I got. If you want to see part 1 of my 3DS haul, I will have it linked in the corner over here and also in the description if you want to check that out now or after the video. And feel free to also check out my modded 3DS tour because all of the games that I don't have physical copies of, I have on my modded 3DS. So feel free to also check that out. But yeah, I have a wide variety of games. So I have a bunch of girly pet games and then I have a bunch of classic games. So I think you're gonna like some of these games that I have because I picked up a pretty good eBay bundle. I will say so myself. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but fucking toot, you know? Yeah, I'm really excited. I have my coffee in my brand new mug that I got at a cute little art market like last week, I think. And so I really love it and I'm having some coffee while we do this video. So yeah, grab your drink, let's get cozy and talk about some games. And if this is your first time watching me, my name is Hannah. Obviously, I love horror, I love gaming, and I love physical media. So all of those things we talk about on this channel and it makes I think it's a good time. So yeah. We have a lot of games to get through, so frickin' buckle up. I'm ready. What will we have? I don't know. These games are in no particular order, but I will show you some of the bundles if I remember which ones were bundled together. So the first game that we have is Petz Hamsters 2. I'm pretty sure I had this game growing up. I'm not sure if it was Hamsters 2 or just the regular hamsters, but I do remember having a Petz Hamsters game and playing that a lot because I had hamsters growing up. I feel like I give off the energy of a hamster girl. I'm not necessarily like horse girl energy. I think I do give off hamster girl energy. I had 2 hamsters and then I had a mouse growing up. So it's giving rodent. But honestly, these Petz games are a lot of fun, and especially for that nostalgia growing up and being able to replay it. There are mini games, you get hamsters, you make them happy. I'm pretty sure that's the gist. There's decorating their cages and stuff. You can customize your hamster's cage with toys and unlock rare breeds and baby hamsters. I'm very excited and I hope this is the game that I played because then it's gonna just hit extra hard, you know? So hopefully this is the one I'm thinking of, and this is just a regular DS game, not a 3DS game. A bunch of them are 3DS games, but I have a few just regular DS games because the DS games are the ones that I grew up with, so they hold a very special place in my heart, and I had to get a bunch of them because I must have sold them to GameStop or something. So next up we have Petz Cats 2, and I'm pretty sure this came bundled with the hamster game because they're both Petz games. I'm like 99% sure they were bundled together on eBay. They might have been bundled with some of these other games. But I have the cat one, which I'm pretty sure is just the same kind of thing. Mini games, breeds, decorating, accessorizing, all of the things that come in a Petz game. It comes with the manual. I never played this one growing up, but I think there is something so interesting about how the Petz franchise came out with dolphins and dogs and cats and hamsters. I don't know which other ones they came out with, but I know there's some weird ones, and I only ever played hamsters, I think, because I also had Nintendogs growing up. So I think there's a difference in style, but I just don't know. The dolphins one throws me off. But I have cats now too. I would love to get a bunch of them and just try them all out, but I'm going on a little buy break from getting games because I've been buying too many games recently. So I'm trying to play some of the games that I have in my backlog before I buy more to be a good consumer. So I'm trying my best to do that. Next up, we have Paws and Claws Pet Resort. I'm very excited for this one. I'm pretty sure growing up I had a Paws and Claws veterinarian game, but it was for horses, which is ironic because I was just talking about how I don't think I'm a horse girl, but I did have a horse game. I'm pretty sure they came out with that. I'm gonna have to look it up because now I don't know if that's true or not, but I have this one now. So it says, pamper your four-legged and feathered guests, including puppies, kitties, rabbits, budgies? I don't know what a budgie is. And horses at your very own Paws and Claws Pet Resort. This is such a summery game. It's a pet resort. They all look like they're on vacation and they deserve to be treated because pets are amazing. I need to look up what a budgie is because, oh, it's a bird. Okay. They should have just said birds. I guess it's a specific type of bird. These are very common pets, I think. So the more you know. I can't believe I didn't know what that was, but I have that. We're really getting all the pet games out of the way early on so that you can get into all the good games later on in the video. So don't worry, they're not all pet games this time. I have some really good games, I think. The next game that we have is also a Paws and Claws game, and it is Pet Vet Healing Hands. This one looks very similar to the horse one that I had. I don't know if the horse one... See, this one has horses in it, and fawns, and lambs. This one seems really interesting and unique because there are other animals. Like, I think it's branching out similar to how the Petz one had dolphins, and it might have had bunnies or something. I don't know. There are so many different types of animals in these games, and I think games like this that are more marketed towards girls are really cool because this is about being a vet, and it's not necessarily just, here, accessorize your pet. It's about taking care of them and treating them for things that they need. And I think that's more career focused also, and potentially could inspire kids to get into that career field as they get older. So having games like this is really cool, and I don't think we have games like this for the Switch. Really at all. I think the kind of girly game market went a little bit down, but I think it's coming back. Like, I've been playing a lot of Dress to Impress and embracing the whole fashion game idea, so I hope we get to see more pet focused games and then more vet pet focused games too in the future, because having kids grow up with games like this is really cool, especially seeing like cute little animals on the package. We're done with pet games now. No more pet games. The next game I picked up at my local game store. So it is a copy that I got locally, not on eBay, which is cool. It does need to be cleaned up, but I have Pokémon X. I want to get all of the 3DS Pokemon games, not both from each generation or each game. Like, I don't need both copies. I don't need Y. But I want to have at least one edition from each set of games that they came out with. So I got Pokemon X. I don't know why I picked X compared to Y. I think I just liked the Pokemon on the front. I've never played X and Y, but I do really, really want to play it because ZA comes out, I think next year, or maybe they're announcing it. I think they're coming out with a trailer soon for it. I heard rumors that they're doing that. So I'm super, super excited for ZA. I loved Arceus, so I picked up Pokemon X for the 3DS, and I'm very excited. Yeah, but the case is a little dirty, so when I show you the close-up, I just have to clean it, I promise. It's fine, but it does come with the manual, so, and it supported a local business. You can't really go wrong there. I'm fine with it. Okay, the next game is really exciting because I played a lot of this. I don't know if I had the DS version or if I played it on the computer, but I have Cake Mania. I wanted this so bad because the cakes in this game just are oddly satisfying to make and look at. Like, they're very odd shapes for cake sometimes, and I just love the way they look. They make me really happy, and this is such an iconic game, and I'm really glad to have it on the DS now. I think they came out with a sequel. I think there's a Cake Mania 2, and I want to get that, but I'm gonna play through Cake Mania first. This game just gives me good childhood vibes, and she's a girl boss. She's running her little cake business. I love that for her. I think you upgrade your restaurants, you upgrade your kitchen, new equipment, and some of these ones are really fun. Like, there's an Easter bunny. This game is wacky, and I kind of miss that style of browser game that was very popular on the computer. I used to play this one, and it was like a miner, and you would try to get the gold. My mom used to play it on the computer too, I think, but that game is oddly satisfying. I don't know if you could still play it. You probably can somewhere, but man, it just brings back a lot of memories from just experiencing the internet at a very young age, and when the internet was like kind of first taking shape. So I got Cake Mania, and I'm very excited to play it. Okay, this next game isn't the right game. I bought this game and I didn't read the eBay listing right, and I thought I did. I thought I read it correctly, but I didn't look at the pictures, so I wanted the original Cooking Mama on the DS. The listing said Cooking Mama, and then I look at the picture and it's Cooking Mama 2. So I have the case for Cooking Mama with the Cooking Mama manual, but Cooking Mama 2 is in the case. What the heck? I already have a copy of Cooking Mama 2. So now I have 2 copies of Cooking Mama 2 and just the case for Cooking Mama, which is fine because now I can just buy a regular no case copy of Cooking Mama. But oh my god, why didn't I look at the pictures more clearly? It's frustrating, but it's fine. It's my fault for not looking. So I have that. I feel weird putting it in the haul, and I really wanted to get a copy of the OG Cooking Mama before we sat down and did this video, but again, I'm trying not to buy games right now, so I'm just gonna wait until I can find a copy of Cooking Mama at one of my local game stores and then just replace it in this and probably sell it because I don't need another copy of Cooking Mama 2. I don't think that's really necessary to have in my collection. So one day I will have an actual copy of Cooking Mama, and I have nothing to show for it right now besides the box and the manual, but nothing's perfect in the world. Nothing goes perfect all the time. So I have Cooking Mama 2 again, and I'm including it in here because we all make mistakes. As Hannah Montana said, everyone has those days. Okay, so these next 6 games came in a bundle. I think I hit the jackpot because I got all 6 of these games at a pretty good price, and I'm really proud of myself for picking it up and having a wide variety of games that I've never played before. So, are you ready? These are some very popular games, so I'm excited to get into it. First up, we have Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. I'm pretty sure, okay, so I don't know anything about Luigi's Mansion. I think this is the one that they just remade for the Switch, right? I know that there are 3 Luigi's Mansion games, and then they remade some of them. If you know anything about the series, please let me know down below. Should I play the original or should I just play Dark Moon? I heard really good things about it though. I'm excited to play it. I'm gonna save this one, I think, for October and kind of play it because it's obviously spooky ghosts, haunted mansion vibe, and I love that so much. So I'm excited to play this when it gets a little bit cooler out, when the leaves are changing colors, getting all cozy in bed and playing Luigi's Mansion. It just sounds like so much fun. And then maybe pick up the Switch version eventually, pick up the other games on the Switch or on the DS if I want to. But for now, I feel like this is a good entry and kind of gateway into the series because I've never played it before. But I know my friends really like it as well. And super awesome, it comes with the manual and it comes with all these other little booklets inside of it too. I really miss when games did that. Why aren't we including manuals anymore? Are we really cutting costs that much? Super excited to play Luigi's Mansion. This is a game series I've never ever played before, and I don't think I've ever really had the interest to play it, but now that I have a copy of it, I definitely want to give it a try because I'm trying to broaden my horizons and expand my game knowledge. So we have Star Fox 64 3D. I didn't know who Star Fox was. Don't hate me. I really didn't. I don't know anything about this series. I didn't grow up playing old Nintendo games and old Nintendo consoles, so a lot of these series are very new to me, and I'm open to learning about them and playing the games. I don't know anything about it. But I love space, so I think I'm gonna like it. I have a feeling that I'm really gonna like this one, but I don't know anything about it, and if there's anything I should know about it before playing, let me know. But I mean, hey, I like space, so surely I'll like it. I don't know. I don't even know if this specific one is good or not. And the case is in pretty good condition. There are a couple like parts where it looks like it got stabbed, but again, I'm not like a huge Star Fox fan, so it doesn't bother me. But I do have it now, so that's pretty cool. Okay, the next game is a game that I'm really excited to play because my friend specifically said that this one he thinks that I'll like. So we have The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. My friend asked me when I was buying 3DS games what games I had already picked out, and he specifically suggested that I play this one because he thinks that I'll like it. And again, if you've watched my Switch collection video, I'll have that linked over here. But if you've watched that video, you would know that I've never played a Zelda game. I've never played Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, so I'm very new to Zelda, but I didn't want to start my Zelda journey with Breath of the Wild because I think it's such a different Zelda game in like my eyes, the way I see it from like an outside perspective, that is such a different Zelda experience. So I think I want to try, I think I'm going to try this first and then go into Breath of the Wild because I do want to play Breath of the Wild this year. I think that's on my kind of 2024 bucket list, my halfway through the year things that I want to achieve is play Breath of the Wild for the first time. So I do need to get on this first and do it fast because I think Breath of the Wild is going to take me a long time, but I'm excited to try this out. And I heard that this is really good. It's a 2D Zelda, I believe, so that's pretty cool. And it's a bit different than the other Zelda games. I would love to pick up some of the other 3DS Zelda games that they came out with, again, because I've never played them, but everyone always highly recommends them, like Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, like everyone tells me to play these games, and I'm gonna freaking do it, guys. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna make everyone proud. I'm gonna make everyone proud, and everyone's gonna be so happy for me that I finally played it, and then I'm gonna become the biggest Zelda fan ever, especially with the new one coming out on the Switch. I'm really excited for that one because we love a girl boss. We love a freaking girl boss in games. So we got A Link Between Worlds, and I'm very excited to try this. I say that with every game that I bought, but if you're not excited to play a game that you bought, then why did you buy the game? So of course I'm excited to play all these games. Next up, we have Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 3DS, and I have played Super Smash Bros. On the Switch. I played it for the first time recently, actually, so now that I have a copy of this, I know that the Nintendo online servers have shut down for the 3DS, but I know there's Pretendo, if that's how you pronounce it, which is that modded online server thing. I don't really know too much about it. I still have to look into it. But I'm pretty sure you can play this against the AI bots, right? You can just do like solo gaming. I don't know if I needed this game, but I think it's cool to have in the collection. Definitely. I don't really know much about like other Smash Bros games. Like, I've only played the one for the Switch. So, I mean, it'll be cool maybe to try out. I don't know how much I'll actually play it though, because I can play it. I don't even know. I don't know. I just got it. It came in this bundle, and I definitely got this bundle more for the other games in it, but I was just like, oh, this is a good deal regardless, so I'm just gonna get it. So I got I got this one too. Yeah, I don't know. Is this a good Smash Bros? Let me know. It has a cool manual though. Like, this is really cool. I do love that, but maybe I'll see if I can play it with the Pretendo servers. I don't know. Someone fill me in. Someone give me the details. Okay, we're coming down to the last few games. These are still in that same bundle. This one I'm really excited for. So I also got Pokemon Moon on the 3DS. So I got another Pokemon 3DS game. I want to get one of the Omega games, and then I also want to get one of the Mystery Dungeon games because I've never played a Mystery Dungeon game, and I feel like that could have been a very crucial experience to my childhood, and I just never got a Mystery Dungeon game. I played a lot of the Ranger games, so I do love Pokemon. I am excited to play Moon, but I'm gonna play X first. And I love the starters in this. They're so cute. I don't know anything about the story, so I'm excited to kind of know what it's all about. And yeah, I don't know which is better, Sun or Moon, or what the differences really are, but it seems cool. It seems like a lot of fun. I want to try more Pokemon games, and I love that I have the physical copies for them. Like, I didn't want to just install these because having physical Pokemon games I think is really important because they're obviously going up in price. Like, all of the early ones are super expensive. So the fact that I can have a copy of these I think is really nice. And just, I'm really excited to play more Pokemon. I kind of want to get into Pokemon Go. A lot of people in Discord have been playing it or play it, and it just seems like a lot of fun, and I feel like I'd enjoy my walks and play Pokemon Go. So a little off topic, but I just want more Pokemon in my life. Let's wrap this up. The next game that I have is Super Mario 3D Land. I don't know anything about this game. I don't know nothing about it. Classic Mario action with a modern twist. There's a Tanuki Mario suit in it, which I love. I love Tanukis, and I love that this is Tanuki Mario also in it. I don't know anything about it. I've never played a standalone Mario game before, so I've only played like Mario Kart, Mario Party. So hopefully this is good, and hopefully it is a good time for someone who doesn't know anything about Mario. Every game that I talk about, I go, I don't know anything about this game, but I bought it anyway. Catch me in a year knowing everything about this game. You just watch, you just wait and see. Subscribe so that next year you could say you knew me before I knew anything about Mario. And it'll be, we could do a whole little deep dive, like some kind of retrospective on gaming, playing Mario games for the first time, or I don't know. But I feel like franchises like this, like everyone knows who Mario is, but I've never played a Mario game. So experiencing a game like that for the first time I think is very special. And I don't know which one to start with, but I think I'm just gonna play the ones that I have. I don't think I installed any just regular Mario games on my 3DS. I think I just have the Mario and Luigi Dreamland game. So I don't know if I should play any other game first, but I have this one and it looks really cool. I like the way the maps and the levels look. I love that games like this, they're so different from the games that I play. Like, I play a lot of FPS games, I play a lot of asymmetrical horror games, so playing something new gives me a good first experience and feel like I'm really growing as a gamer. So that's enough of that. Okay, the last, oh no, we have 2 more games because I forgot that this one is a loose cartridge. Okay, so I got this one at another local game store I went to like 2 weeks ago, and I've been wanting a copy of this, but it didn't come with the box, which is fine because, you know, it's okay. I can get the box later on if I want to, or like get like a copy of it in box and then just maybe like sell this one. We have Happy Home Designer for the 3DS. This is the Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer game, and obviously I love Animal Crossing, and so now I have a physical copy of the 3DS Happy Home Designer, and I love decorating. That's one of my favorite things in a lot of simulation games, is doing the decorating and all of that good stuff, and I love doing it in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I love doing it in The Sims, so I'm really excited to see what this is all about. And I kind of like that it's a standalone game and not just a DLC. Like, I do have the Happy Home Paradise DLC for Animal Crossing, but I kind of like that this is just a separate game and that you don't need New Leaf for it. So I'm excited to see what this is, and I'm excited to learn more about the whole Happy Home Designer life and give that a try. It looks like it's super fun, and I will probably get the box one day because I love Animal Crossing so much that I might have to get the box separate. I don't know, there's just something so nice about having the physical box for something and having it on display. Like, I had all my 3DS games right here and I just love looking at them. It makes me so happy. You really have something to show for your love and appreciation for gaming, you know? Something physical, something tangible. Okay, this is for real our last game in the haul today. and I did post about this in the community tab, but I got another Rune Factory game. I got Rune Factory 3 this time, complete in box, with the case, with the manual, and I'm very excited because I freaking love Rune Factory so much. In my other haul, I did show off that I got the OG Rune Factory, and then I believe I got Rune Factory 4. So now all I'm missing is Rune Factory 2 to kind of complete my Nintendo DS collection. I would love to get 4 and 3 on the Switch as well, because I love Rune Factory so much, so to have them on those platforms would be really cool. And I'm really excited to kind of play through all of the Rune Factory games. It's crazy that if I played through the first one, I wouldn't have the second one, but I have 3, 4, and 5. So I need to get my hands on the second one, but I'll wait until I finish Rune Factory, the OG Rune Factory, and then I'll get Rune Factory 2, because again, I'm trying not to buy a bunch of games, so I'm trying to play them first. So I'll play Rune Factory, then I'll play Rune Factory 2, and I would love to talk about them and kind of compare them and go over the lore and the stories and stuff, so that'll have to be a whole big deep dive. So maybe I'll start making my way through this series and show you guys how much I love Rune Factory and why everyone should play them. They're so good. And yeah, I'm just super happy to have this one. This one's really cool because it has a pumpkin on the front. Little pumpkin guy, and I really love Halloween, so I'm excited that it has a little fall vibes. Okay, that is it for my Nintendo DS, Nintendo 3DS game haul. Those were all the games that I got. I got a bunch of pretty good deals, I want to say, on these. There are a bunch of 3DS and DS games that I still want to pick up, but we'll wait, and hopefully we'll do another haul in a couple months. I do have some other games for other consoles that I want to share with you guys, but I think I'm going to wait a little while and kind of accumulate a couple more things before I just show them to you, because it's like 2 or 3 games that I've recently picked up that aren't DS related. So if you want to see that, I'll try to come up with that in a couple months when I have a little bit something more substantial to show you guys. But I'm really happy with how my game collection is going so far. I also want to do some fun console collections because I already did my Switch collection, and I have a few other consoles that I would like to share my love for, because I feel like I grew up with some pretty great consoles. I think I grew up with the best consoles. I had the PS2, the Xbox 360, I had the DS, the DSi, I had the Wii. Like, all of those consoles were just so good. So I feel like I'm a cultured person, besides the fact that I haven't played any Mario or Zelda or Star Fox or Kirby or literally everything, but I'm getting there. I'm working my way through everything. I'm learning more things about gaming, and it's crazy because I do play a lot of games. Like in my Switch collection video, I feel like I didn't emphasize, like I play a lot of games on PC, and I also play a bit on my Steam Deck. I just play a lot of different things, and a lot of my gaming for the past almost 8-9 years has been computer games, so I play a lot on Steam. So I don't know how I could show you all of my Steam games, but there's so many. I have like 300 Steam games, which isn't a whole lot, but it is a lot because I haven't played a bunch of them. So I have a lot of games that I still need to play, and I don't want you to watch my like videos and you're like, oh, she's never played any of these games. She's not even qualified to talk about games. I think everyone's qualified to talk about games, but I have played a lot of PC games, and I think that's justification enough for me to share my love for something that I'm passionate about and to talk about it and hopefully get everyone interested as well and maybe have conversations about it. So let me know in the comments below if you've played any of these games and what games I should play first and what games I should pick up next. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I hope you have an amazing, lovely, wonderful day. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!